Materialism is not a particularly aspirational quality, but our possessions are often reflective of our tastes and priorities and, as a result, tell a story about us, consciously or not. This is a series about those things that we have, that we care about, that help us be who we are or want to be. This is Conspicuous Consumption. It'll come as no real surprise that we're starting with some shoes. These are the Soleil Bembury New Balance 991 V2, colors Be the Palette. They came out on March 13th on Soleil's website, but I got mine when they launched on newbalance.com a week later. I was kinda surprised because I fully expected them to sell out like Soleil's other New Balance collaborations, but their higher price meant that people didn't jump on them as quickly as I thought, and either way, I'm pretty happy to have them in hand. This is my second pair of 991 V2s after the Blue Turbulence from last year, and I think they're one of New Balance's best silhouettes. The materials are really lovely, which makes sense considering all 991 V2s are part of the Made in England line, New Balance's highest tier of manufacturing. I really love the colors on this pair, despite having found Soleil's NB collabs in the past to be pretty hit or miss. There's no question he has a vision, but it just doesn't always align with my personal taste. These don't feature any really obvious Soleil trademarks like you might see on the Polex Crocs or his work with Moncler, but there's a little accent piece near the heel that definitely gives it away. The alternate laces that came with them are kinda odd. The default laces are purple, and there's a set of ivory and a slightly different purple. Then again, I often stress myself out about alternate laces when it ultimately doesn't matter, and I usually just keep the defaults in anyway. There really aren't a lot of sneakers on my radar this year, and I've been trying to cut down on purchases in general and be better about getting rid of shoes that I've simply lost interest in, but being able to snag these at retail, even though it was somewhat on the high side, was too good to resist. I'm excited to start putting some fits together with these, and maybe you'll even see them at TFF, but no promises. That's all I have for this episode, and I'm trying to keep this new series to a format that's more compact and manageable. Given the recency of these, it seemed like a really obvious starting point, and I'm sure there will be many more episodes about sneakers, but I want to get into some other stuff and maybe even talk to friends about some of the stuff they really love. So yeah, thanks for checking this out. I'd love to hear what you think, and feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or whatever, and if you have any suggestions for future stuff to talk about, let me know. Talk to you later.